So my neighbor replaced this dishwasher because it had a few different little issues. I decided to fix it up and see if somebody else could use it. I fixed up the door already, did a video on that. It wasn't shutting quite right. And also replaced this wheel here because this bottom one here was missing. So there's another video on that I did. This now is going to be on how to fix this wheel on the rack itself because this one is broken. So first thing you'll want to do is pull off these caps right here. In order to do that, you need to pinch this upper part and squeeze it and lift it up off like that. You need to pinch this to release it from that hole. Do that on that side. Do the same on this side. You'll need to pinch it. Pinch this to be able to lift it up and out, like so. Then you can pull the whole thing out through those slots, like this. Once you get it out, I'm going to flip mine upside down so it's easier to work on. And show you how this is done. First thing you'll need to do is push this tab down right here to be able to release this spot. So this is a little bit tricky, so I'll just show you up close. There's a little lock right here. You need to push this down. And then you can push this up. You might have to try to do them at the same time, so I don't know if I can record this. But I will try to attempt to do so. So I push this down while pulling this up right here. There we go. Pull it up enough that it releases this gap right here. So now you can see this is up, releases this gap from there. I just push this down. And as I push this down, you can see that pivots out. And then I can twist it in here and pull this whole thing out of here. Now I can take this new one and do it in reverse. I slide this up in, twist it into place, and then push this up to where that, again, goes into that slot. And then slide this one down over to lock it until that little lock right there latches and catches so it can't come back out. So you'll do that on mine. I just got a pack of 4 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and do all 4 while I have it open. Why not? So just finished putting on the last one. Same way, just undo that latch by pushing this pin in, lifting that up, taking and twisting it out, and then we'll go ahead and put the rest of this back together. I will attempt to do this with one hand while I'm recording, but basically we just need to get these wheels back inside those slots. I find it easiest to start with one side, get that in, sticking out, and as I go in, then come over to this side and get it in. Once I get that side in, I can start pushing it in. Once again, make sure the next wheels catch and go in like they're supposed to on both sides into that slot. We can push it back, and then we can put these caps back on. These caps go in like so, above, so this latch will catch. We'll put them on the face here, and then push it down until that little piece right there latches in. And then the same with this other side. Put this on like so until this piece here latches underneath the bottom of that rail. So we'll set it on there and push it down. And just like that, we have our upper rack fixed and works good. So in case it helps, there's a way to fix that if you've got the same problem with your dishwasher. These were called the upper rack wheel assembly. And these are the upper rack wheels. In case anyone wants to find those, I just looked on Amazon and eBay to find those, and I hope that helps somebody out. The way I find those parts is to use the model number, which can usually be located right inside the door. Model number for mine is right here. You can find that model number and then go to Amazon or eBay or any other website to look up those parts and get those ordered and put them on